just a podcast underground. Cheap mics buzzing, webcams blurry. Put it out there, no need to worry. Fifine K66.9 is no joke. Audio so rough, makes your ears choke. But they keep talking, voices ain't broke. Budget keeps microphones stroke. We ain't got cash, just passion black. Audio crack. Rock this podcast. Crack the podcast. Crackling audio, background invite. Authentic sound in the dead of the night. Listeners tune in, nothing's ever tried. Raw and pretty, not pristine or light.
Welcome back to Budget Podcasting with Clay and Kevin. I'm Clay, and
I'm Kevin.
and we have Mike.
With Mike.
I had to do it, man. I had to do it.
How's everybody doing tonight?
I love it.
Doing good, man. How's everybody doing out there in chat?
They are the Daily Dink an hour ago. What's up, everyone? Let's do this thing.
What's up?
All right.
Trying to post something on my YouTube that we're live here.
What's up, Harvey's Hooligans, King Paco, and Mr. Joe? How you doing? And
let's see.
Is that Harley?
Yeah, the Asylum of Harley.
How
Yeah,
we doing,
that's
Harley?
How's everybody? I hope everybody had themselves a fantastic New Year's. So yeah, moving right on into 2025. It's hard to believe, 2025 already.
I know.
The world was supposed to have ended already, so
25 years ago, yeah.
I don't know what we're doing here.
Oh yeah, who knows what's going on now? The Lions are in the playoffs. So we got the Bucks in the play. I know.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
25 years ago, the Lions would not be in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But I like it.
I said that
Yeah.
in my video review I was recording earlier. I was like, I just everything's all messed up. Here it is, playoffs, and I'm happy, and I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like, I can't do this. I'll see you guys next month.
Let's see, we got Miss K in the house too.
Hey,
How's
Miss
it going,
K.
Miss K?
Anthony Lewis.
Yep. Let's see. Anthony Lewis asked if I'm getting any freezing rain because I'm here in Texas. 3 hours north got like six inches of snow. I got like cold rain. That's all I got. So I'm good. I'm happy for that. I don't want snow.
No, I don't either, but we're probably going to get it at some point. What's up, Bill from Know Your Joe? How you doing? This is just piling in here.
I know, right? All right, guys. We are going to be featuring on tonight's show the Fine. You know, we like Fifine. We love some Fifine. We're going to be featuring the brand new 24-bit Profile 3. It is a USB only microphone. This thing is amazing.
I was doing a drum roll.
Yeah.
I don't like you guys.
He's like,
It was weird. Like they this was like the first time they reached out to me before I've seen any reviews of it online or anything other
That's
other
great.
than like Indian reviews that I can't understand what they're saying, but because this was like released in Indonesia like a year ago or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's awesome. I really enjoy this thing. So matter of fact, let's go to the slideshow real quick. Talk about it real quick like. We have, this thing is a remarkable design. I do love the design of this thing. Even though I've said I don't like square microphones, I guess when it's up and down, I kind of like it. I don't know why.
You're like one of those people that only likes the certain shapes of macaroni and cheese, aren't you?
You know what? Yeah, it's got to be shell. Got to be shell. Got to be the shell macaroni and cheese.
Baked or craft.
Yeah. Oh, baked is way better.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
again, this is 24-bit sampling rate, 24-bit. It does have, you know what? Let's just go through this real quick. Press and click mute button indicator. Like if I was to press it,
I just used it.
it is a quiet mute button. It's not a capacitive
Is yours
touch.
working? I heard everything you said. No, I'm just messing with you.
Oh, jeez. Hey, it's EV Mux. I don't put anything past EV Mux, even though it should have shut off. Yeah, I don't really hear a big click. Do you hear a click when I press the button?
I don't. I hear you if you touch the mic too hard, but
Yeah. This
gently
is
go.
one of the best actual push to touch mute buttons on a microphone that I've seen. You don't really get that click. It does have a volume button for your headphones on the back and a gain button on top. It does have a low frequency, but I don't like it. I
was
don't
just
like
gonna
it.
say I could do without the switch because it doesn't sound good in that low cut.
This is the low cut to where it sounds tinny.
Yeah.
It sounds real tinny. I'm not.
Rolls your low ends right out of there.
Yeah, it's too aggressive. It's a little too aggressive in my opinion. But when it's like this, I really like the sound
it
like
sounds
this.
good.
Oh, it says right there, what, 180 hertz?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That is a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's too much.
super aggressive. But they're made it for like gamers who like have a mini fridge or something like that and stuff like that.
Yep.
It on the front, it has a control button to where you can control if you want to hear more of your self-monitoring or more of your gameplay. You can kind of control that, which one you want to hear more of, or put it right in the middle to hear an equal amount of both. I really like that. Let's see.
And it's got a nice little groove when you're in the middle so that you know.
You're right there in the middle. And if you want to sing a little bit, which I'm not going to do, so there you have it. This is the Fifine Profile 3.
Yeah, it's USB MSK. If you watched my video, I actually took it and plugged it right into my phone, and I went outdoors with it, and it powers it fine. It sounds really good on a phone to me.
Yeah.
Not as good as this, but
Harvey's Hooligans, can I send that mic to a mutual friend? Probably not. I'm probably going to keep this one. Definitely going to keep this one. Do we have any questions about this microphone? I know Mike said before we went live.
Mike has one.
Yeah, Mike said he had a couple questions.
Mine was, is it an all metal build from top to bottom, or is it just the yoke? Like, how much of it is metal? The grill looks metal.
So
The body is metal as well.
I'm pretty sure all of it's metal. It's a thin metal, but this thing is really good at rejecting sound resonance.
It is the only thing plastic, I believe, are maybe the knobs and maybe the very top. The casing is metal, so it is sturdy. When I took it out of the box,
It's heavy.
I was pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I feel like when the Amazon battle started between Fifine and Mono was Fifine had like just great sounding gear, but Mono had the metal build. So it wasn't bad. It was just like it was just a notch below audio quality.
Yeah.
They were just brighter, a little bit brighter mics, a little more clear, not so broadcasty. But it had the plastic, and it's like, all right, we're going for everything. So now we're going to start, with the K6690 being metal, and with this guy being metal. I think they're really going for the jugular.
I think
The tank,
the
the
next
tank being all
step that
metal.
they need to do is software.
Yes,
In my opinion, I
and
want
they're
software.
working on that.
Yeah, that would be cool because
But
then you could take this and you could start doing some processing.
yeah,
I'm getting questions if I'm going to give it a custom paint job. Probably not on this one. I'm probably not going to give this one. That's a lot of knobs and stuff that I'll have to tape up, and I just don't want to do that.
yeah, they went right after Mona with that one, metal build and 24-bit.
Oh yeah, it was a shot in the dark, right across their bow. Hey, we're coming at you.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Know Your Joe asked if the USB mic manufacturers, if they tell what the self noise levels are in their mics. I don't remember seeing that. I don't remember having a lot of paperwork with this one.
No,
Yeah, no.
it's hard to get stuff like that from Mono and Fifine because those are their weaknesses. They're very sensitive.
Yeah.
I will say I love the proximity effect with this microphone. Like it's right up on me, and the sound, it's just that deep, rich. I really enjoy it. I didn't think I could get a sound like this through a USB only microphone.
Do I sound good? We were having trouble earlier. I'm pretty far away. I'm about 6 to 8 inches away.
I think you sound pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, sound good on mine.
Just checking.
How are the levels out there in chat? Everybody listening to us, because sometimes it is hard to get our levels correct.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And some of it, I think is just the whole, because we're going through a software on a web-based platform, and
EV Mux is like driving blind, or blind man driving and using the crashing, running into something to know if it's time to stop.
yeah,
Yeah.
You don't know how you sound until it's too late, and you can't see what you're doing. Like that, there's no meter for gain. Like, show me something that shows what's going out.
yes, Harvey's
Yeah.
hooligans put pineapple on pizza.
They definitely need a meter or something. They have something on there that's supposed to be like auto gain for everybody, but I don't trust it. So,
That's on mine.
oh, it's on yours.
Maybe that's why we were having trouble earlier.
I have mine off.
I didn't turn it on. I have all these weird settings that were on tonight that I never usually do.
Is your low pass on, or high pass filter on? Your low cut?
No, I don't think so. Hang on.
You sound thinner than Kevin.
I just
Kevin's-
turned off
Kevin's
the
got-
auto gain. How about now? Oh,
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
It was off.
It was off.
I was gonna say you are really thin compared to Kevin.
I wish.
There you go. With the switch and all that, it's all.
Oh, that sounds so much better now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fuller.
Aha. I didn't realize I had done that.
That just tells you how much that 180 does.
It's a
man.
big cut, man.
Yeah. The last
Big
time I've
cut.
seen 180 like available is the SC4100 though, but it gives you the couple presets with it.
But even that, I like leaving it on the darker side. I like leaving the low ends in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like me some rumpus.
I mean, I don't
Some
know.
rumpus.
Some rumpus. I would like you to say rumpus.
Rumpus.
There you go.
King Paco says, Kevin, use a Rode Pod mic with your interface. You're not matching. I'm not matching? What, am I too low?
I'm on a road.
Oh, are you using the
Yeah. My Vocaster 2 is at my original streaming setup.
what was the name? What was the letters of that? What is it's a 100?
XD.
Or does he not want to say? No,
What?
Your mic.
The mic
Oh.
you're on.
No, this is the RE20. The
Oh, okay.
XDM100 is right
I
here.
thought you said you were using that.
No, I wanted to use it, but I didn't want to go with the USB setup.
USB.
Gotcha.
I just wanted quick button right here.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Mute
Easy
too.
peasy.
But yeah, it is permanently part of my streaming setup over here now. Like it's on a boom arm, ready to go when I start my gaming channel, whenever that is.
Oh yeah, you did say you were going to start a gaming channel, didn't
Yeah.
you?
Just
Oh,
for
you
fun.
are?
Yeah,
All right.
totally not take myself seriously. The whole point of this gaming channel is to watch me die 500 times in 2 minutes, you know?
Yeah, like that's how I am. I always have
Yeah.
to respawn.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep. Just
Oh,
something to
died
unwind.
again.
It says, as much as Mike moves his boom, he hears nothing. Well, that's because it's the newer, right?
Oh, yeah. This is the newer boom arm. Bought me a second one. Just telling Clay the other day. He sent a picture. I was like, hey, got me another one for. I've one at both my desks now.
Yeah.
And it's the RE20 with the. It's a heel shock mount that goes with it. That is insane.
That's why we're not hearing nothing.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
$100 shock mount on the newer boom arm. But even without the shock mount, this boom arm is amazing. But you pair them up together and you just can't. It's like SM7B quiet.
That is quiet.
And they're
Yeah.
quiet to begin with, but man, it's just next level now. This is like
Yeah.
go-to setup for streaming because it's
You
so
leveled up.
We did.
quiet. Yeah.
We did our year-end review last week on what gear was our worst and best, and both of ours was the newer boom arm.
This
made
was the
number
best.
one.
Yeah, this boom
Made
arm.
number one. Yeah.
Bought it twice.
So I'm getting another one too. This is gonna be perfect for my guests. I've been having a lot of guests coming in with my stuff that I've been doing for Quiet Corner TV, and they can't get as close to the desk because there's like a wall back behind the desk. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I need the boom arm to be longer. And what is it? The BM 88? Is that what it is? 88? The Fifine?
Yes. Yep.
It doesn't go far enough. So I'm gonna get a different one, and then I'll move that somewhere and put something else on it.
Harvey Hooligan says that exo caged is a shock mount for the microphone.
Yeah, yeah.
It's they call it what, like a spider mount? Is that what they kind of refer to those shock mounts?
These, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just looks like one big giant web.
Yeah, there's
But
bigger
it's
ones
minimal
out there.
though. It's
Yeah,
minimal.
there's bigger ones.
I saw a video someone did. They had an RE20, and they were talking about how for people who need to have a boom arm, they just need to have one because it's attached to the desk that they're using or something. Or they've got like my situation is I have a bathroom below me, and there's the exhaust fan when it's on, that vibration carries through my mics no matter where I have it. So
Yeah,
when I turn the processing off, and it's just a pain. Like I got to go down. Like if I'm doing a video review and I have all the processing off for the review, you could hear that. So I got to constantly go downstairs and turn it off. But when I'm not doing anything, the shock mount really knocks that out. But
Nice.
it's like the RE20 shock mount that comes with it is just that huge tuning fork, Aquaman
Tuning
trident
fork.
thing. Yeah, and it's just and it takes up so much of your shot. So I was looking for I bought a cheaper, smaller shock mount. It wasn't doing it. I could still hear the vibration from the exhaust fan down below. So I went searching, and a guy had bought the heel shock mount that goes with a heel microphone, and he says if you get just the shock mount, it actually fits the RE20 just right.
isn't Heel who makes those really good pop filters?
I think so. So. Yeah.
They're like really, yeah.
Almost as good as the EV309A, but much smaller, said Red Cabin
Yes.
Acoustic.
Yep. And that's what they were saying. Like this, same price, but I just liked it because it takes up so little of your shot. It's like inconspicuous, especially when you're wearing black.
Yeah, I was actually wearing black before we started filming, and I'm like, I need to change shirts because I can't see my mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to do it because here it's like I got black everywhere. It's like if I did that, I'd just be a floating head in my shot.
That's what I am.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Are you
He's like
picking on
Clay
me?
right now.
I don't have
Floating
anything
hands
that's
in
not
hand.
black. I got all black stuff.
It's like a green screen with just your head.
I know. I like black. I'm a fat guy. It makes me look a little thinner.
It's funny you say that because I had to preach for our church this week because most of our church went on a missions trip to Jamaica, so I was it. And it's been a couple months since I've been up there, and I've gained a lot of weight the last 2 months. Just eating sugar and junk and everything to keep going.
Can't
It
tell.
was the holidays. It was the holidays.
Yeah.
I went to put on one of my shirts. I couldn't button it. Like I could, but it was stretched. So I was like, man, I need to look thin. So I went through my closet and just like wore all black.
Yeah, that's what I do.
It worked though. It worked.
Less shadows.
King Paco really wants me to hook up the Rode Pod mic, and look, I don't even have my Rodecaster on right now because I'm using the USB microphone, so I don't even have it on. I don't have the pod mic hooked up, so no, I won't be using that tonight.
Why?
I should have went with that 'cause it's white.
Harvey's Hooligans. It's freezing in here. So our apartment, whatever, I don't know what this thought process was, but there's no heat vents in any of the bedrooms.
Need some of those heated gloves.
It's so cold in here, and when I walk out of here, initially I'm on the landing at the top of the stairs, and I'm like, oh, it's so nice and warm right here. You know?
Yeah.
So it's cold.
My original studio was a spare bedroom on the second floor. Perfect. It was roomy, nice, heated, but I could hear everything in the house. I could hear stomping. I could hear the kids hitting each other with frying pans for fun. I could hear everything when I was trying to
For fun.
record. Yes, screaming, the dogs barking. Like couldn't do anything. So it's like I got up here in the attic, built this studio in the out of the attic, built a room up here and everything. It is like I can't hear anything now, but there's no heat up here, and I'm in the attic. So when it's 18 degrees like it is now, I have to have my space heaters
especially on a windy day like we've been having all this wind.
Yeah.
You got the extremes when it's hot outside. It's hot in the studio.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so this is one of the first shows of the new year, and with New Year's comes New Year's resolutions.
Yes. What is everybody's YouTube resolutions?
Great topic, by the way.
So, Clay, do you have any YouTube resolutions you'd like to share first of all?
I do. And they're just simple, really. I don't set big goals because then when I achieve them, I feel like a hero. So
I don't want to show anybody up out here,
But I'm gonna one of mine is to try to be a little more consistent, which is tough because when I try to be consistent, I tend to do too much at once, as Kevin knows after my conversation with him yesterday. So
Yeah, I had to tell him, hey, one thing at a time, man.
Yeah.
One thing at a time.
and I wasn't literally. I was editing. I was actually exporting one video, editing another video while that one was exporting, and uploading another video on two different things, and it all went haywire, and it was bad. I had 4 YouTube windows open at once.
Been there.
And I ended up getting I was like, all right, X. What did I just mess up? Okay, now I'm going to fix it, So,
Have you ever had 4 windows up? Because a lot of times I'll upload a video just so I could see the stats of what my decibels are. You click that little sprocket when it's uploaded, stats for nerds, and it tells you what your audio level is and all of this stuff. And it's not right. So then you open up another window to upload it again.
yeah.
But then you start copying and pasting your description and everything, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing.
And then you go to delete the old one.
And you delete the
and
one
the
that
new one. Yeah, because you forgot
what I
which
did.
window you're in.
Well, yesterday I ended up posting a video that I didn't want to post because I was still currently fixing it, and then I saw comments popping up on that video, and I'm like, wait, I'm still working on it.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I saw that. When you first did that, it was there 1 minute, and I'm like, ooh, a Clay video. Let me watch. And then it's it started refreshing, the buffering thing. I'm like,
Because
all right.
I'm sorry.
And
Here,
it was
1
on,
minute, gone the
then
next.
It was off, then it was on. So I'm I'm trying to hack in there. I'm trying to catch one before you could take it down and ride
I
it
messed
out.
Oh.
So Red Cabin Acoustics, his new YouTube resolution, make more vids He has a list, and he has begun writing and found some research. Awesome, dude.
Very cool. Very cool. One of my YouTube goals is to actually do more, expand what I review. I tend to stick into microphone webcams, so I want to and headphones. I kind of want to expand a little bit more into the tech side, and just get a little bit more. It don't have to be always podcasting gear, just tech in general. So I kind of want to expand a little bit more into that world. That is one of my goals.
Mike did that. He just did a camera lens, the Voltrox or
Yes,
Yeah.
totally outside my lane, but just you're never an expert at anything until you've done something for a while, and you've never done something for a while till you start something.
So you
it's
do
like,
it. Yeah.
So just get in there. Just get in your
do it.
lane. People don't have to watch it. It's like watch me or die. It's like they could. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
you
I'm outta here.
can you can grow just the same if they don't.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
learn. Yeah. Heck yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna be Mark Bennett for a day.
Mike, do you have any YouTube resolutions?
Yeah, man. Clay and I were on the phone for quite a bit yesterday.
Yeah.
And just talking about life and catching up. I've been like just swamped, and so my live streaming was the thing that had to go. Like I was getting done with my stuff every day, getting home, and I was crashing on the couch at 7:00, waking up at 8:30, back in bed. 9:00 I was out, so I was like, I can't even make it to a live stream. So we're just talking about things to do this year to save energy and things like that. So I just started remodeling my studio to make friction be gone. Like whatever it is, when I want to get up here and make a video, I just wrote down every single point that would make me just be like, not right now. And I just started spending money on fixing them. Like that's stuff I was saving money. Because I've always had this philosophy, spend money on what people see on the lens and don't spend money on gear that they'll never see. It doesn't do anything for their experience. And I've always been big on that, and I still am. But when it gets to a point where you're spending so much money on budget gear that makes it harder to do a YouTube video with a busy workflow, it's like, all right, I've saved enough money here and there and there. It's time to upgrade this stuff. Like it's just getting to a point now and this is my New Year's resolution, is consistency.
Yeah.
Is okay. My resolution is to be more consistent. Talking with you, Clay, this is what I was trying to go with is we were talking about vidIQ and how it helps you. I went ahead and after our conversation, I went and downloaded the vidIQ extension.
The browser extension. Yep.
And then I went ahead and paid the monthly fee that does the AI analytics and everything. And it's like at the very end, it tells you the things to improve your channel.
It's so nice, and it'll give you goals.
Yeah. So it just gave me one goal. It said I was doing everything great, everything's good, doing an awesome job. What do you need to do? Be consistent. You're like, 1 month you're posting 3 videos. Some weeks you're posting 3 videos. Some weeks you're posting 2, and then you go a month of posting nothing. Like what's killing your channel is the inconsistent. So it's like, all right, in order to maximize my growth for what I'm doing well, it doesn't matter that I just spent 2 weeks making a video and made sure it was all nice and pretty and it was the best I could possibly do with my skill set. Like I'm not a professional, so it takes me longer to do what everybody else does, but I try to get there. But it's no good if you spend 3 weeks editing a video and your consistency is so bad that YouTube just says, nah, not going to show anybody that because he's not going to be here next week. So I kind of saw that looking back the last couple of months on my analytics where it's like, all right, when I was consistent, my subscriber count was a certain number. And then when I got inconsistent, like vidIQ was pointing out, my subscriber count got cut in half every single month for like 4 months in a row.
Yeah.
So I went from one number when I was just consistent and just putting them out there. And then when I really tried to, as my wife was saying, my problem is I'm trying to be too perfect with my videos. Like I'm trying to be, Marvel Studios, Universal Studios production. I'm trying to compete with the Bronson Audio Hotline type production. And it's like, dude, I don't have that schedule, and he doesn't either. But he is okay with posting one video every 2 weeks or once a month.
Right.
But that's his happy lane. He's like, I'm not doing this for a living. This is my hobby. This is what I enjoy, and I'm going to put this out. But for me, I'm trying to get to a point where this is like a secondary income. So it's like, all right, it's not helping me grow. It's actually hurting me. It cut the last 4 months, it cut my production in half, my growth, by holding on to them so long and then editing them all out with my schedule and then posting all 3 when they're done. So my New Year's resolution, long story short, post 1 video a week, and whatever I can do in that week is what it is, and I have to let it go. I can't hold on to it to make it perfect. It's got to go.
Yeah.
I have to get a schedule, which is what I'm doing. I wrote down my schedule. I wrote on a piece of paper the videos that I want to do for the next couple of months, but every week I'll just wrote them out, and I'm going to make a video this week on this, and then next week's going to be this, and whatever I can do in that week is how it's going to be. And if it's not as good as I want it to be, oh well, because it's actually helping my growth by just doing the best I can with 1 week.
Yeah.
Than trying to make a production studio type.
My videos are never as good as I want them to be, but I'm not a great editor to begin with, so I just whatever I have slapped together, that's what gets posted.
Yeah.
I want to read Harvey's. I like Harvey's Hooligans. He says, if anger and hate are a state of mind, then I choose happiness. Euphoria state can be achieved.
Agreed.
Yes. State of mind this year. To me, mental health is my big thing. Don't stress myself out. And Joe was saying on the chat here, I will not rush. I need no more stress. For me, the stress was coming from trying to make my videos perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. All right. This is like, I just finished a round. I just spent 3 days on it. I upload it to YouTube. I watch it myself and I'm like, junk. Going back in, doing it again, junk. And the first version would have been just fine. Like I wasn't going to go viral with that video. That's the reality of it. What we do, we're not the viral guys. Like it's hard to go viral as a tech gear person.
Yeah.
It's a consistent, slow grind and growth, but it's what we enjoy.
Yeah.
Unless we drop a microphone on our big toe or something, it's not going to go viral.
Well, I did drop my Lewitt.
Well, you stepped on your 669D.
Yeah, I've stepped on them. I've dropped it right in the middle of the review. None of them went viral. So guess what? Unless I start doing them while doing the Ace Ventura 2-2 face slam on a bench. Well, unless I start doing crazy stuff, I'm not going to get viral. So for me, I'm eliminating the stress by just accepting, all right, I've got 1 week. It's a microphone review. It's not the Avengers 3.
Yeah.
Just have fun. Have fun. And if editing for 3 weeks straight to make one video, and then even then I'm miserable putting it out because I still see everything wrong with it, I'm not enjoying any of this.
Yeah.
So I need to get back to having fun, which is just get in front of a camera, have some fun.
I can tell when you have fun in your videos. It genuinely looks fun when you're having fun in your videos.
Yeah, and those are the ones that were doing well. And they were my most successful video on my channel was the least workload specific, like the Power Conference C200. And I know Clay hates that webcam. I just did it because it was a Black Friday deal and it was a $60 webcam. So I literally just sat down with no prep,
paid 60?
Yeah, paid $60 for it.
I think
Tastes
I paid
like you paid 60 too much.
Yeah.
I paid 47 or 49, and I'm like,
it's come down
so
since
disappointing.
But see, that's just for people that they're not trying to go for video quality. They're just trying to upgrade from laptop.
I don't even know where it is. It's like over there somewhere.
I sat down and did a video for 20 minutes, recorded it in 20 minutes, and then I edited it for another 20 minutes, and then I uploaded it. And that is my most successful video.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I like what Anthony, this is kind of talking what you're talking about. Anthony Lewis says he likes the videos where people are more natural. And I like that he likes that because that's how I try to approach most of mine. Sometimes mine come out a little less or a little more professional, but you can tell, I can tell when they come out. This is just me. This is how I play with this piece of equipment.
Yeah.
And
I can also tell when you rush through and you're super tired doing a video review.
oh, I had to redo an entire review because I sent it to Kevin, and he's like, "Well, you look real tired, man."
Yeah.
I was like,
That's what we were talking about yesterday.
It was
yeah.
like 2:00 in the morning. I guess I should redo it, so I redid it.
There's
And it turned out
videos-
so much better.
Yeah,
There's videos I've done where I literally watch it myself. I was telling Clay this yesterday, but I go to watch it after I'm done. It's like I literally just walked out of Chernobyl. Like I have radiation
Yeah.
sickness. The eyes
yeah.
are caved in. The black you got
your
black
hair's
eyes
got
like
steam
raccoons.
coming out of it.
Yeah, and when because of my pot syndrome and the stuff I deal with, when I get exhausted, it takes nothing for me to start sweating. So I just look oily, greasy, tired, eyes. I'm
Oily,
like, dude, this guy
greasy.
looks like he needs to be in a quarantine
Pushing out a couple
hospital.
of pimples.
Yeah, I was like, dude, it look awful. Just walk away, get some rest.
So Harvey Hooligan says, where can he see a Mike video? Level Up with
No.
Mike Newman.
No, he says, "Where can I?" Oh, he does say, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Oh, yeah.
yeah." I thought, my bad, my bad.
Yep.
Level Up. You know what? Hold on. Yeah, Level Up with Mike Newman. It's this right here.
Level up
Yep.
with
Yeah,
Mike
Harvey
Newman.
Hooligans. Go right there. Oh, I was like jamming out.
Yeah. On
Keep
my
cutting it
channel,
short.
there are techies, there are audio nerds. I am just an audio fanboy who's not.
Yeah,
a
but you know what?
professional.
As
I'm
much
not-
as you knock yourself, you make. And I know you were just talking about dialing it down a little bit, you know, and by all means do. But your stuff is really good. Like your whole presence when you're talking in the beginning, like I feel like I'm watching a commercial.
That and you explain things to
Mm-hmm.
in layman's terms. You explain them to where anybody who's never even picked up a microphone can really get into it. So
that's how I try to approach it. Like there's like Bandrew and Bark and Joe from Rick, like they know the inside. Like they're like neurosurgeons for microphones.
Yeah, I'm
right?
not that. Yeah.
Pags from MEI Studio, like they could like dissect a microphone, put it back together, and tell you exactly what's going on. For me, I try to approach it from the person who just started a YouTube channel last
usage
month
standpoint.
and knows nothing. How do I that's the whole level up. How do I level up to be to just be good? Like good is good enough. Just hit
Yeah,
record.
no, you do. You
be honest. You don't
you
have
are
to be an
good.
audio engineer. And so, yeah, I'm getting back to that where the main focus of my videos is happy me enjoying, goofing
Having
around.
fun.
Yeah,
Right.
I take these things out for a test drive, and I'm the crash test dummy.
Like-
You know, I run it into a wall. I just do stuff to have
One of-
fun with it.
one of my favorite things was when you were doing the newer review and you were just rotating
Yeah,
it in
yeah.
a
He's like
circle
just sitting
and just
there.
like,
Yeah.
this is fun.
I was like, he's making butter. Look at him. He's over there churning butter.
What does it have to do with the boot bar? Nothing. It's just
Nothing.
fun.
Nothing. It
fun.
just felt right, you know.
But yeah, we were just saying before we went live, like you know, my PDX 200 USB combo mic review. It's like I just jumped on a riding lawnmower and recorded a segment
Yeah.
while riding
Yep.
a lawnmower across my yard.
Have a little fun with it. Like, I'm okay with that. Not being completely by the book
Yes.
gear review. Like, I don't want to do that. I want to have fun. I want to goof off a little bit because this is what I enjoy doing. So,
Yeah. Like Miss K was talking about the organic thing. A lot of the trends right now from vidIQ and all those other guys that know way more about YouTube than we ever will. But they were saying like people are leaving TV to YouTube because they're tired of the polished, they're tired of the scripts and the
yeah.
reading from prompters. They just want honest, real communication, like a connection with people. So
I was just
like
going to
for
say
my-
a good connection.
yeah.
Right.
So for me, I bought an Elgato prompter because I was trying to speed up my time. So I was like, all right, let me get to writing scripts so I don't spend so much time making a video. But I noticed the first video, I was like, I was robotic. Like
Yeah.
there was no
Yeah.
life to it. And I was like, all right, this isn't
Well,
gonna work.
it's not something that you just pick up and start doing. You know, you've
Yeah.
got to
You got to practice
fine
with
tune
it.
that,
and- yeah.
practice it. Yep.
So if anything, I just use it as I use it now just like Tom Buck uses it. It's for me, it's just a monitor right in front of my camera.
Yeah.
So now I don't have to look over here to see you guys as we're live streaming. Now I can just look ahead.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
there you
still
go.
see your notes and
Yeah.
Yeah. So speaking of people moving from TV to YouTube,
Yeah.
got a poll.
Oh, polls.
How do you consume your YouTube media? Computer, phone, TV, other? Hashtag CPU, hashtag phone, hashtag TV, or hashtag other to enter the poll.
Can
So,
we
yeah.
vote?
Yeah, if you want to, yeah.
Yeah.
Good. I like
Oh, you-
polls. Let's poll. Let's poll it up.
I have I have a use case for each one of those categories. So
I do too. I do
Yeah.
too. I actually have YouTube TV. Does that count for my
Yeah.
consumption?
Yeah.
yeah.
I have YouTube.
Well, because
TV too.
YouTube TV's got TV also, but
Right.
I'm mad about the price though.
it's expensive.
Yeah.
Boy. Oh,
Still cheaper than cable though.
What is
Yep.
what is the price right now?
getting close.
It's like $85.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They
think
raised-
somewhere in
So listen, my wife has Hulu, and we're paying. I think she's paying around $80 for Hulu.
there. Mhm.
So it's not. It's really. They're all about the same.
I think it's more than $80 because it was 80 something to begin with, and then they just did that price
Maybe.
increase starting this month. That was a $15 increase.
Ooh, 15?
Yeah. So it's like
I think I saw it was
I'm in the
mine was just
90.
like, oh. I'll have to check. I have to check my emails. I may have just like deleted it and not even looked at it, like I do a lot of my emails.
Yeah.
So there's the poll, guys. How do you consume your YouTube media? It looks like we're getting some computers, phone, TV.
I'm phone. I always got my phone.
Ooh, there's an echo.
that was me logging in so I can. You know what my problem? I'm gonna pick one just because I want to join in too, but I don't know. Because I
You
use
don't-
them all.
I do too, but mostly it's my phone.
So here-
I'm a phone guy.
Here's the thing. It's a lot on the phone, but when one of you guys puts out, anybody that I watch puts out a video, especially if they're going to be showcasing a mic or an audio interface or anything that I'm going to be listening, like listening is the important part. That's going to be on the computer with my headphones because I want to listen to it. I'll watch it on my phone, but I'm not gonna pay attention and judge it like I will when I go put my headphones on and sit at the computer.
A lot of times I'll do both. Like if I'm on the couch or something, having family time and something comes up, I'll put like an earbud in and listen to it that way. And then when I come in my studio, I'll go
That's-
back and rewatch it.
It's exactly your video with the pod mic and the K669D.
Oh, the microphone battle.
That's what I did. I watched it on the phone. Didn't pay attention to the sound quality. I just paid attention to what you did and what you said and how the video went. Then I went upstairs, put on the headphones, sat down and listened to the sound qualities between the two.
Big
Where's-
difference.
Where's the poll thing?
Oh, let me go back.
No, I'm trying to vote. Like I can't.
Oh,
where
just
can I
log
vote?
on to your thing.
Oh
and
yeah, in the comments,
in
all
the
you got to
chat,
do.
go hashtag whatever.
Yeah, in the comments, just put in
Oh,
hashtag CPU.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. See, look, you guys are so smart. I don't know how to do all this stuff.
So smart.
Hashtag CPU, hashtag phone, hashtag
And see,
TV.
Live streaming beasts. I tell
King
you that.
Paco said he's, hashtag TV. When I'm done in the studio and I'm gonna go chill out in the living room to fall asleep or go whatever, that's when I go watch YouTube on the TV.
I never get the TV. My daughter or my wife has it.
Hmm.
That's why I'm enjoying
Yeah.
Fine X3 headphones.
Yeah.
I hardly ever watch YouTube on the TV other than YouTube TV. It's a lot of times I'm not even watching that. We're thinking about canceling that and just keeping like Netflix and Amazon Prime and stuff. It's
I got a good question. We could have made a good poll out of this. I'm curious because I have two favorites out of these four. What, one, two, three? Well, I'm gonna call it three because I don't know what other. But out of the three, the computer, the phone, and the TV. Think outside the box. What is your favorite thing to listen to YouTube videos on, especially if they have anything to do with a mic?
That's
I have
my problem.
I have two. What are yours?
I do it on a phone, but if I just because I want to watch the video and I have my phone, but if it's a mic I really, really like and I'm really interested in, I don't trust the phone to begin with.
No.
That's when I go to my headphones. I go on a computer and re-listen to it with my headphones on. If it's one of those microphones where I really want to know how it performs.
So your two favorites are phone
For convenience.
and then headphones.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. Like I said, I'll come in here. I'll come in my studio and watch it on my computer with my headphones on if it's something I really want to consume.
Same. But my two favorite places or ways to listen to, especially mic reviews, headphones or in my car.
Yeah, I've done that a lot too lately.
Yep. I love listening in my car because the sound in my car, like in my truck, is just amazing. And I'm like, oh yeah, listen to that. And I can really pick up on subtle differences between mics.
I don't really go nowhere because I work from home, so I don't really get in the car listening to that. And if I do go somewhere, it's usually with the wife, and she has control of the radio.
Yeah.
You don't get to choose.
My daughter has control of everything. It's Swift all the time. Taylor Swift, everywhere I go.
It's okay. Just shake it off, man. Just shake it
off.
Shake it off.
Shake it off. Woo-hoo-hoo. Anthony Lewis.
That's what I really hate about Taylor Swift. I don't like her music. Drives me nuts. But every time my daughter's got it on, you catch yourself bopping.
Yeah, you're just gonna.
And I don't even like it.
Anthony Lewis has got a good point. He says, phone connected to the Bluetooth in my car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I do it too. So
Here's the thing about phones too, why I like to listen to microphone reviews on the phone. I think it's also, how good is this microphone? If this microphone sounds bad on a phone, it's a bad microphone.
Yeah, it's gonna be horrible. Yeah,
because the general public just listens and watches YouTube on their phone.
Yeah.
So it's like, which microphones? I try to watch it on my cell phone first, because it's like, which microphones sound good on a cell phone? It's not its best, of course, because it's on a cell phone. But which microphones sound good on a cell phone? Because I'm me. Like, how many people are like me, just scrolling through in their bed in the morning, watching the videos that came out last night, and they're listening on their phone. Okay, well, I want to know which microphones sound good on a phone because so many people listen to it on their phone. So
here's a question. How long in the morning before you wake up, before you start scrolling YouTube to see if anybody posted a mic review or anything like that you follow?
5 seconds.
Yeah, like barely even that.
It's like
I
the
haven't even
first
gotten
thing
all
I
the
do.
sleep out of my eyes yet.
My wife gives me all kinds of grief. She's like, "You're a pastor. You should be in the Bible first thing in the morning." I'm like, "Well, I'll get there. Hold on a minute. This girl's hold on. I just want to check something real quick.
I gotta check and see
down
if
there. All right.
I got any comments. I gotta check and see if Mike put up a new video. You know,
First
did
thing.
Kevin put up a video?
As I wake
me.
up, I reach over, unplug my phone, roll back, and I just sit there in my bed and scroll through your guys' stuff to see who did what.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's an addiction. Is
And
what
me
it
and
is.
so me and Kevin have this thing now where we before we post anything publicly, we send it to each other, and we'll critique it or whatever. And it's actually exciting. Like when I like, there's times when I'll open up my phone, my Facebook Messenger, and already I see the bubbles going. So that means he's sending something, and I'm like, all right, he sent a message. You know, I just happen to pick it up when he sent it, and then boom, a video comes in, like a link for YouTube, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, the other day, I sent you one, and you immediately, was like, dude, I love the thumbnail. You didn't even watch the video yet. You're like,
Nope.
I love the thumbnail. Thumbnail's awesome.
But that's how it should be, though. It's the thumbnail they see first, and then it's the title, You know, first they see the
Yeah.
thumbnail, that's the eye candy, and then they read the the fine print underneath. What's the title? Okay, what is this about? And then the video.
Yeah. Look,
So yeah.
Joe's right there with us, Red Cabin Acoustics. I check for comments first.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, it's like first thing you wake up, you know, I'm still stretching and I'm going,
Yeah, Lori got me the other day. She's like, all you ever do is sit on that phone and answer comments. She goes, we were at the mall the other day, and I'm asking you about a jacket. I look over there, and you're responding to somebody's comment. We have dinner. You're responding to someone's like, you got to put that down.
No, it helps the algorithm.
you know, and we do got to know when to say when and all that.
Yeah.
So there's a balance to it. There's a balance.
Yeah.
We're not.
We should know
addicts.
when to say when. We should know, but yeah, I haven't found that point yet.
Yep. I haven't.
Anthony Lewis
Well-
says I listen to motivational videos while he gets ready in the morning. That's really cool, man.
That's a good way to get motivated. Listen to motivational videos.
Yeah.
What's the main thing that addicts do? You know this, Mike,
Mhm.
because I'm sure you've had to deal with your share.
Yep.
They lie.
The greatest con men in the entire world
Yeah.
are addicts. So the best salesman to hire for a job is
Yeah.
someone who had an addiction. Like
Yeah.
they know how to sell something. Like,
Yeah.
'cause you sell yourself as I'm normal. I'm
Well,
fine. You're the bad.
where I was going with that was when I said we're not addicts. We don't do that.
Yeah. No, yeah. That's what I'm admitting it right here. I'm addicted to the YouTube
Yeah.
comments.
Yeah.
And it's not because I don't read it to I honestly I cringe and I don't know how to respond when someone comments in a good way about your videos. Like I don't see them as good. I go in there because of the questions. Hey, which mic is this? Which one? The question I hate the most, I don't hate, but frustrates me the most is when they say which mic is better, this one or this one. Well, I
It's
don't
up
know
to
what
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what you sound like. I don't know
You
what
have
your
it.
room is.
Yeah.
I can just say, in my opinion, for my voice and my studio, I prefer this one over that one. But it's still, but there's some people out there that really are like ready to buy something on Amazon and they don't know which way to go. And I try to steer them in the direction
Yeah.
of good buy or a bad buy. Like what is just, okay, forget your voice, forget your room. That's just a bad piece of equipment. Don't buy that.
Right.
So I'm always on there for that. Like I'm
I
always
have
trying
one of
to-
those.
Yeah.
Awful.
No, your Joe said I'm glad to know he's in good company. So yeah.
Yeah,
I
see?
mean, hi, I'm Kevin, and I'm a YouTube addict.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you, you never stop. You just switch drugs. You know, I went from drugs.
This thing
to
right here
YouTube.
is so pretty.
Which one? Like I got you on my prompter. I can't see that small.
Is that not
Oh,
pretty?
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
pretty.
Look at the
Oh,
color of
yeah.
that grill, and it's.
Yeah.
I have not done a review on it yet. I've started the review on this thing 4 times.
What's the brand name? Or you don't want to say?
I can. No, I'm
No,
not.
no.
I'm probably never gonna do a review on it because I'm not happy with it at all.
Well, then you need to do a review on it.
I
'cause
love-
someone may buy that.
No, but like and that's another reason that I have done it 4 times and scratched it because I want to make one that's a bad one. But it's just horrible. Like I don't even want to listen to it.
I don't want to edit. Put closed caption for the editing.
Yeah. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna do a
that-
mic review with closed captions and silenced.
You could make a good, like, honestly. See, here's the beautiful thing. You bought that mic. You don't owe anybody. Like, here's the thing. Someone sends you something. You're all right. They send it to me. Least I can do is make a 6-minute video, an 8-minute video. out
Right,
of that.
right.
If you bought that, you can make a 3-minute video. Like, you're not trying to make, like, you're not going to put that on the, you're not going to put the link for your Amazon, affiliate in the description to make money off of that. So you don't have to worry about monetizing that.
No,
product.
no, I
Yeah.
don't. Yeah, this one I bought on my own, and I'm gonna. This is the plan. The plan is to. I've talked to Bark a couple times, and I'm going to try to teach myself and pick his brain and gut this thing.
Yeah.
And put a
Oh,
different capsule in it.
He is a master.
Because this.
Yeah.
He is.
He is a master at just demolishing. It's a design engineer.
There you go, Mike.
Yeah. What is that?
Pro AR.
Oh, jeez. That brand gives me PTSD, man.
Yeah.
That is the only. No, there's 2 mics that I have sent back after reviewing. Like, I don't even want to keep it in the studio. I don't want to keep it as a keepsake. Like, I don't want it as a prop. I want it out of my house.
This stays because it's gorgeous. That's the only reason this stays.
Yeah, the Pro RV7 I did, and I was like, that's it. I'm done. They're like, well, we'll send you another one. No, don't. Don't send me another one. Get it out of here.
I don't want it.
Well, it might take longer for a refund. I don't care about the refund. Take it back.
Take it back.
That bad.
Oh, yeah. Pro RV7 was that way, and the Beacon mic, USB mic, was another one I sent back. Those are the only 2 I've sent back.
Oh, you having problems? Yeah, I saw the video where you have problems with the beacon on your on Mac.
Yeah,
on Mac, right? Yeah.
Because the
It
word
was like real robotic sounding.
Yeah, the word was it works on a Mac, but just the mic, the software won't work. So I was like, all right, well, I'll just review the mic itself as a USB mic.
Yeah.
And I got that thing, and 1 minute it was fine, and then within a minute, it did a different sound. And then when I tried to dial in the EQ, it went nuts.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, we're done. I'm done. And you want to talk about quitting a video? I tried to do a video review of the Beacon, and as far as I got was just using it in my Deity VO7U as a clip, part of it.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can't do it. Like, it angered me so much. I was like, all right, we're just going to keep this part. I'm going to throw it in another video in the future here. And that's where it went.
Harvey's Hooligans. I think he meant show us what a bad mic sounds like, so we know good when we hear it.
Yeah.
I plan to do it. I gotta get through. I gotta get over this, because every time, and that's why it's still here, because I do want somebody to see it and go, yeah, I don't want to grab that one, but I wonder if I've got a bad one. But I waited too long, so I don't think I could exchange it now.
No, to me, just get on there. Here's the thing: you don't have to sell them on it being a bad mic. You plug it in and talk into it.
Yeah.
And now they
Oh
know.
yeah, that's all I got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those were our YouTube resolutions.
Yes.
Right. And we were featuring the Fifine Profile 3. If anybody still has any questions about the Profile 3, we'll answer them. Or the New Year's resolutions, or any questions whatsoever, to tell you the truth, just ask away. We are here for you guys for a couple more minutes.
Yeah. We still got to check in on the poll before we leave. So
Joe has a good point too. ProR does have good stuff.
there is.
Bart did a condenser microphone where it's
That flat
it looks
one.
like a flask.
Yeah. Yep.
That is an amazing mic, which made me want to go get the Pro RV. I saw that. I'm like, oh wait, that's a good company. They make
That
good
one was
stuff.
really good. I don't know what model it was.
Yeah, I can't remember, but yeah, it's Russian roulette with ProR. But
This
Yeah.
one
Made
is
good
a
one.
condenser.
Quality control.
This one's a large. I think it's a large diaphragm, but it's definitely a condenser. It just didn't. I don't know. I guess a video is gonna have to come out.
You need to do it. The reason why I did the ProR V7 review, even though it was a terrible mic, was you go on Amazon and it had like 4-star reviews down the line. I'm like, there is no way
Yeah.
that these people are doing this on their own. They got it sent for free, and they're giving them what they want, which a lot of you guys probably seen. I know you guys have encountered this, or you send it to me and you got to give us a 5-star Amazon review. No, I'll give you an Amazon review, but I ain't telling you how many stars you're getting.
Yeah.
This
There's
is
no
true.
guarantee.
Yeah, but I won't name some of the companies, but there's 2 or 3 that I get these offers consistently from the same company, where I think they forget that someone within their company has already offered to send something to me, and they keep saying,
And they do it again.
yeah, send it to you. We'll pay you $20, and we'll give you the gear. We'll give you $20 as long as you give us a great 5-star Amazon review. And then you look at ProR, the V7, and it's like, bam, it's like the greatest mic since sliced cheese. And then I got it, and I was like, this is terrible. Got to make a review, and you can't argue with that video. They can't, like, someone could say, oh, you just gotta. It doesn't sound this. You're crazy. You make a video where they could hear it for themselves, and you don't have to defend yourself. They heard it.
Yeah.
It's not just mic companies, just I sent that thing to both of you guys
Yeah.
this past week, where I had a company reach out to me and they wanted like
Yes.
like 6
That was
different
just
videos.
Extortion.
Like,
That was
That
straight
Yeah.
was
up
extortion, big
They
time.
wanted like 5 different videos, and I'm like, I'm not doing that. And it was bad as it's a product that I wanted to do.
Yeah. It was good
But-
gear.
Yeah, it was real good here, but they wanted too much out of me, and
Yeah.
that's why I sent it to you. I think I felt
Yep.
the need to. I needed to push to turn them down,
Yeah.
which I did. And they're like, well, I know it was a lot. Maybe in the future we can work again later. I'm like, well, not if you expect all this from me.
Or
so-
maybe not.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wanted 3 videos from you. They wanted specific allotment.
They wanted 5.
5
They-
videos.
5.
5?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
They wanted
Ridiculous.
they wanted an
one
original
product.
review. They wanted a comparison, and then in 3
3.
future videos, they wanted like a 60-second ad spot, basically.
No.
I'm like, no.
That's what I was telling you. Like, I always respond to them like, look, if you send this to me and want me to make a video, I'll make a video. And I could tell you this, if it's a good webcam, then it'll be in every webcam comparison I do for the next year because it's a relevant camera now. So you're going to get that space, but I'm
Yeah,
not
you're
going
gonna-
to
yeah.
push you. You are just going to be one of those comparison webcams.
That's
for
going to keep
people that-
popping up.
Yeah, the competition. What's good competition for webcams? Well, if yours is good, I can guarantee you that I will have it in all my videos for the next year as a competitor to consider to a certain webcam that comes out. And if you can't accept that, we're out. Like, that's
exactly.
it. I'm not your salesman.
Yeah, they definitely wanted too much. So I thank both of you actually for
Yes.
giving me the push to be
Yeah.
like, yeah, no, I'm not
Dude, they're
doing that.
extorting you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So all right,
Slave labor.
and that's what it was. I sent them back a
Cracking the
thing
whip.
saying, hey, I think my time editing and doing all these videos is worth way more than the product. So I politely declined.
Yeah. No good.
Paid review is not an honest review. On a lot of channels. Agreed. I mean, here's what it is. All right, guys, let's check in on that poll one last time. I love our transitions. I'm not gonna lie.
You are a beast when it comes to this stuff, man.
Oh well, I use it on two other channels, so I better get used to it.
I get exhausted watching your stuff because it's like, dude, all the stuff you have to do to get that lined up.
It can be a lot, but it's fairly easy for me now. So
You've got so many going and you've done it so many times now.
yeah,
I feel like
So it
I'm
look-
blurry.
a little bit.
A little bit.
It looks like most people are consuming through phone, and TV and computer are tied.
Yep.
No one's using other. I only put other on there just in case there was something else that I was forgetting.
Yeah.
Like,
PlayStation, Xbox.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, watching it on my iPad or something like that. You know. All right.
Yep.
Okay, so I think we're gonna go ahead and end it real quick. Mike, thank you for joining, man. It's been
Yeah, it's
awesome.
good to see him.
Glad to be back. Thank you.
We're glad you got to come and see us.
Exactly. It's been a while since you live streamed anything, pretty much. So
I think
yeah.
almost 2 months, man. Something like that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So I'm glad we got you back into the live stream arena.
Real quick before we go, Felix did ask, what game was I planning on? I have no idea. We'll leave it at that.
Oh,
Scroll
you
Madden.
mean
Gaming channel. Yeah.
King Paco?
Yes.
Yeah, King Paco.
I was like, dude,
Yeah,
I
he's-
play
he's-
Madden. That's boring to watch.
I play when I do play. I like. I'm a Spider-Man freak. I love Spider-Man.
I might do that. I don't know.
It's so fun.
I have no
um,
experience with gaming. That's what should make it fun.
Yeah.
I play a lot of Rocket League, so I've thought about doing Rocket League on my channel as well.
Yeah.
Maybe make a separate, do a separate channel for
Yeah.
it. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No stress of meeting certain numbers. It's just somewhere to go to chill with fans and members and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yep.
Yeah.
That's the point.
All right, guys.
All right. Yeah. Sorry. Didn't mean to hijack that last.
Oh no, you're good, man. You're good, man. All right, guys. Thank you for joining. We will be back next week. So thank you. So for Mike and Clay, I am Kevin. And remember, if we don't see you, oh my gosh, why do I screw it up on this all the time? it's my
Just go,
it's my
"Bye."
exit. Yeah, it's my exit that I use for everything, and I screw it up on this every time. Remember, if we don't see you again, thank you for being a friend. Wow.
Thank you for
He's like,
being a
wow.
friend.